Hello everyone, welcome to the new class of biology. Up till the previous class, we discussed about how various inheritance process takes place, what are the laws of inheritance that was given by Mendel, uh, what was chromosomal theory of inheritance, and who actually devised an experimental format for the chromosomal theory. In today's class, we will discuss about a topic which is so much important: linkage and recombination. Okay, so let's get started with the basics. See, the very first theory, which was based on how the inheritance process took place or how the inheritance takes place, uh, was given by Mendel. No doubt in that. Later, different scientists rediscovered, three main scientists rediscovered about the Mendelism. Then the Mendelism laws came into effect. The three scientists, Eric von Schermach, Hugo de Vries, and Karl Correns, rediscovered the Mendelism laws. Through that, different other scientists like Sutton, Boveri, they included some chromosomal theory along with the Mendelian principles, and they provided another theory like the theory which is related to the chromosome. And later, Thomas Hunt Morgan devised experiments with the help of which he made us understand very widely about different other concepts. But what Thomas Hunt Morgan did was about a dihybrid cross in Drosophila melanogaster, means in fruit flies. He just studied the inheritance of the characters, but what he tried to do, he just tried to do the same way Mendel did with the experiments that Mendel did with pea plant. But what he found out was the ratio, the F2 ratio, which we know that Mendel found was 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. In the case of Mendel's principles, what he found, the F2 ratio was 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. But when Morgan did experiments on the Drosophila species, he didn't find, or he actually found a exact or very different deviation from this ratio. Actually, he didn't find any of this ratios or resemblance in the um in the uh, experiment that he conducted. Actually, he didn't even find this ratio in his experiment. So what could be the reason when when Morgan tried to evaluate the process? What he did, he tried to analysis his experiment. He found two major things that was the main reason behind it. One being a process named linkage, and regarding to it, a process known as recombination. These were the two actual things or the phenomenon that had occurred that not to find this ratio in Morgan's experiment. So, in this particular topic or heading, we will discuss what is actually linkage and what is actually recombination. So, just let us understand the definition of both of them. So, what is actually linkage? See, linkage is nothing but it's actually a tendency of the the tendency for the genes. It is actually the tendency for the genes to be inherited inherited together as a package since their location is near one another on the same chromosome. Since their location is near same chromosome. This is what actually linkage has a definition: the tendency for any gene which needs to be inherited together as a single whole unit or a package, because they are found, or their location is actually found in the same chromosome. Okay, now talking about this, we also need to talk about what is recombination. So a recombination is nothing but an exchange. Recombination is nothing but an exchange of genetic material. Recombination is the exchange of genetic material between different organisms that lead to production of offspring. Okay, it is actually the exchange of genetic material. Recombination is the exchange of genetic material. Linkage is the tendency of genes to be inherited. So in a simple way, if we understand, linkage means it is linked with something. Recombination means it means, definitely by the word itself it is understandable, that means it is recombined, it is combined with something. So in order to understand this basic thing, we need to understand one thing, that if we have a chromosome, suppose if we have a chromosome, then there will be genes present either on the same side. Genes means in the sense character. It could be present either on the same side, it could be present either on the same side, or it could be present in two different poles. It can be happen in any of the format. It can be present in the same chromosome or the same end. It could be present in the same end, or it could be present in the different ends. This dotted structure is actually, these dotted structures are actually the gene, and this particular thing which we are showing here is actually chromosome. And this we had studied in the chromosomal theory of inheritance. In chromosomal theory of inheritance itself, uh, we had studied what Sutton and Boveri told, that the genes are present at the homologous positions of homologous chromosomes. Means homologous chromosomes, there could be in homologous positions, mean they could be in the same side or they could be in the different sides. You need to understand this concept first. Okay, if you understood this concept, then one small thing I would like to tell you, that if the genes are very much closer to each other, just like this, if the genes are very much closer to each other, it means the linkage in them is very much high. If the, what I told, if the genes are very much close to each other, the linkage is very much high, then it means the genes are very closely related to each other. If there is a chance of higher linkage, then always remember, do not go into deep because it is not necessary. If the linkage is very much high, the recombination method will be very much low. We will understand with the help of certain diagrams or with the help of certain experiment that Morgan did. First understand this concept. If the linkage is high, then the recombination or the combination process will be less. Combination of genes. Recombination means combination of genes, that we had told earlier. Recombination means exchange of genetic material. So combination of genes will be very much less chances. So in this case, in this particular case, recombination will be less. What about in this case? Linkage is less, right? Linkage is less means they are not closely linked with each other. If they are closely linked, then what I told, linkage is high. If closely linked, linkage is high. If linkage is high, recombination is less. What about this case? they are not closely linked with each other, means they are far linked, they are linked very very far, right? If they are linked very far, then recombination will be very high. The linkage in this case, what will you tell? The linkage is very less, so in that case recombination is very much high. We will understand with an experiment that actually Morgan did. Actually what Morgan did is Morgan took actually two different cross, means two different type of reproduction process of what species did he took? Drosophila. Definitely he took the species fruit fly, Drosophila. Two different cross he took. In one of the cross, what he done, he took a yellow body, white eye female. It is a symbol for female, we know that. And another case, he actually took a brown body, red eyed male. Don't go for this wild type. Actually he took is actually what he took is actually a brown body, red eye male, yellow body, white eye, I think it's visible to you, yellow body, white eye female with what he took, brown body, and red eye male. That's what he took in first cross. Second cross, what he did, he took another cross where white body miniature wing female was taken, white body miniature wing, and a wild type, a different type of male was taken. So there were two different type of crosses. To understand what he done, what the experiment was taken place, he took if the Mendel's experiments are true, he took two different type of crosses. Now we will understand one by one. In the first cross, what happened? F1 generation will take place, so definitely they will be crossed with each other. So in first generation, what will happen? This particular character, consider all of them as chromosomes, okay? All of them are chromosomes, all of them are chromosomes. And you see that dotted structure, they are actually the genes. Sorry, you see this shaded part, they are actually the genes. You see that shaded part, they are actually the genes. Okay, you see that shaded part, they are actually the genes. Okay, now he took yellow body, white eyed female. So what will happen? It will cross, it will have a F1 generation, and when they got the F1 generation, they got such type of F1 generation. Okay, such type of F1 generation, in the sense the it was a wild type, because wild type was dominant there, so wild type character was expressed here in this chromosome. It was yellow white, because yellow white was dominant in this case. Now for the matter of fact, what linkage and recombination process does, we have to understand that actually mainly. You can see the genes are in position very close to each other, right? I told you, if the genes are very close, it means linkage is very high. If the linkage is very high, what is the condition of recombination, or what could be the possibility of recombination? Very less. See the percentage of the recombinant type that has occurred, only 1.3 percentage of recombinant type. The reason being, linkage of these genes very close, or the genes were very very close to each other, right? So we know a fact that in the F1 generation, if we have 1 2 3 4 different type of characteristics, then we will get definitely 4 different varieties by crossing over or by recombinant process. In the sense, you see, this particular thing can be combined with this that we had got here, and this same particular thing can be combined with this that also we had got here, right? That also we had got here. Now in the another case, recombinant type, if we see, or another type, if we see, this particular thing can be combined with this one that is present here, or this particular thing can be combined with this one. Is it present there? Yeah, it is also present there, I believe. Yes, it is also present there. So that's actually the parental type, means majority of them were the parental type. Now it's the case of the recombinant type. What was the chances of recombinant type? 1.3 percentage. You understand this by another method. See, when a chromosome has any gene over it, when a chromosome has any gene over it, it's better I draw it on two different diagrams, right? Suppose it is a chromosome and it is also a chromosome, and you have two different genes here, one here and one here. We know very well about a process by name crossing over, right? Means if the chromosome are in a pair, they are actually in a pair. If the chromosome are in a pair, before the chromosome gets separated, they just attach to each other, right? They just get attached to each other, which we say as overlapping, right? Which we say as overlapping, just like this. When they overlap with each other, what happened? I'm not making that gene. I will show you another one concept. When they just overlap with each other, what happened? There is a chance that, suppose there is a chance that the lower part of a gene will get, the one part of a gene will get the upper part of another gene, and one part of a gene will get the lower part of another gene. Okay, so this is one of the possibility, and there can be a possibility that this could be the pink part, and this could be the yellow, orange, whatever you say, and then similar case, this could be the pink, and we have the orange, this could be the orange part. So this is actually a crossover recombinant. You can see both the chromosomes are sharing their particular characters, right? Same thing can happen, same thing actually happened in what the experiment he did. You can see very closely. You see this one part of white with a wild type. You see very closely this one part of white with a wild type, one part of wild, W plus means wild, one part of wild with the another type, one part of wild with another type. So such recombinant or crossover thing happened, but the cases or the chance was very very less. Clear? I believe you understood the concept. Just if you don't understand, suppose understand one basic thing. In linkage, suppose a linkage happens, if it is very close, if the genes are very close, linkage is very high. If the linkage is very high, the chances of recombination is very very less. That you can see with this percentage shown. They were very close to each other, they were having high linkage, so the recombination get very less. That was the first cross. Second cross, if you see very closely, it was actually white body miniature wing, white body, white body miniature wing, female with a wild type male. See the genes, where are they present? They are present very far, right? They are present very very far. So definitely linkage in this case, linkage in this case is very less. If linkage is very less, recombination has higher chances. Just see very closely. If the recombination is high in comparison to the previous one, recombinant type or the recombination, 37.2 percentage of recombination in comparison to the one which has closer linkage. So what Morgan tried to, actually this was not shown by Morgan, this was shown by his one of his student. His name was Alfred Sturtevant. One of his student actually showed this frequency of gene pair. So what he tried to do here, and one more thing, the ratio which we mentioned, 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1, that ratio also didn't occur here. So what he tried to mention here, Thomas Morgan, that the closer the genes are in a chromosome, the lesser will be a recombination or sharing of the genes. Means there will be no chance that the next generation of or the next generation of offspring progeny will have variation or will have a different character that could show evolution even. Actually, this thing is leading to evolution. You must understand that thing also. This thing is leading to evolution because we know that any organism which undergo sexual reproduction definitely undergo evolution. The best example is us human beings. We have evolved so much and we are still evolving day by day. So definitely, if the crossing over process or the linkage is very close to each other, the crossing over will be very less, the recombination will be very less. If the genes are present very far, the linkage will be less, the recombination will be high. Means they are inversely proportional. Linkage high, recombination less. Linkage less, recombination high. Inversely proportional. Linkage high, recombination less. This case. Linkage less, recombination high. This case. So that's what the thing you must understand from this concept, linkage and recombination. Okay. So that's all about the topic. That's all about this particular thing. I hope you understood. The notes will be given as usual, and you have to draw this diagram also. Okay. So that's all about this topic. Thank you and have a nice day.